Another ridiculous story.
Yeah.
Lou Williams left the bubble for a family funeral, which rest in peace to Lou Williams family members. But he decided to take a detour on his way back to Magic City, the highly regarded strip club in Atlanta.
The world famous, if you've listened to any rap songs in the last 15 years, you have heard of this strip clubs several different times by several different artists. And if you haven't, you're probably listening to Macklemore or, I don't know, Chance the Rapper, guys that wouldn't mention the strip club.
I feel like even Chance the Rapper has been to like Magic City.
I think he has, but I just don't think he talks about it.
Nah, yeah, that's not his lane. But yeah, so you go to one of the cities that's struggling most with the coronavirus, to a strip club where I'm pretty sure there's a lot more shit being passed around than just the coronavirus.
Yeah, word.
So, what did you think was gonna happen when you came back or when you got caught out there? Whatever the fuck what did you think, bro?
Yeah. And the worst part is that, he went there. I guess he met up or ran into Jack Harlow, who's a real, he's blowing up right now. He's a rapper that's blowing up at this moment. And he was there. So you have a hot rapper at this world famous strip club. So it's not like it's like a small private event. He's there. He's throwing money. People want to see it. People want to be there because one of the hottest rappers is in town at this strip club. So it's not like it's just a small event. And we've seen the videos of Atlanta where they really haven't shut shit down. They got fucking tons of people in the club. Like everything is good. And then Lou Williams wants to use the excuse that, I only went there for the chicken wings. I only went there to get dinner. And even if that's the case, you have to fucking understand, as a fucking grown man, if you choose to go to a strip club for dinner, people are going to think other shit. They're not just going to think you ate and left and didn't look at one ass cheek.
Yeah. And regardless, like in this situation that we're in now, I don't care where you go for chicken wings or a burger or whatever the fuck it is. You get that shit to go. You don't sit around and stick around and fucking put yourself at risk, knowing you're going back to the bubble and you're gonna have to be re-quarantined. And they're lucky you let him fuck back in.
Yeah,
honestly, and like he's not the only one. Clippers players are, I think Patrick Beverly is not there.
Oh yeah,
Montrezl Harrell, left the bubble for whatever reason. So, you guys have championship aspirations on that team.
Yeah.
You guys are good enough. You guys are a very deep team. And Lou Williams even said it in something. He was like, what other team do you know has two guys coming off the bench averaging 18 a game? And him and Montrezl Harrell. So knowing that you two are like both pivotal parts of the team, like I get it. You got to leave for the funeral. I understand that 100%. That's family. That shit comes first. Magic City does not come second. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, it's it's just crazy. Like, yeah, I expected I expected like a rookie possibly to do some shit like this. It's his first time getting a lot of money. And he's like, nah, fuck this. I have to go to Magic City. And I heard about these chicken wings. And, Lou Williams came out all defensive. And he's like, anybody that knows me knows Magic City's my fucking favorite restaurant in Atlanta. Which is fucking fine. It is weird. Like, I heard the food is really good. Everyone keeps saying it and backing him up. But it's still a fucking world famous strip club with big ass booty models. And it's like, yeah, fine. Their food is fire. But the main fucking reason they're there is because of the fucking women. If the women all quit and they were like, nah, we're not a strip club anymore, I doubt they would fucking last like more than a fucking year. Because the main attraction are the women. Rappers rap about the fucking women, throwing money, the good time. No one's fucking really talking about the chicken wings like that. Like, even though they're really good, whatever the fuck you want to say, man. And on top of this, he lost, because of this, he had to do a quarantine for 10 days once he got back to the bubble. So he's going to miss 2 of the games, which translates for Lou Williams in $150,000. So he lost $150K over some fucking chicken wings.
And whatever fucking money you lost throwing some ones, because I know damn well you didn't just go there
Yeah.
for the fucking chicken wings.
Yeah, ain't no
I know,
fucking way.
I know damn well you were out there tipping girls and all that.
Yeah, like who do you think, like, this is what I'm saying, like when athletes like think the public is stupid, like no, like fine, you love the food, but get the fuck out of here. Say that, imagine like saying that to your fucking woman, like, oh yeah, I just stopped by to get some something to eat, and then she sees the receipt and it says Magic City. Like you think she's just gonna be like, oh okay, you just got food? No, she's gonna be like, oh, why did it have to be a fucking strip club? Because it's just so fucking obvious. And I don't give a fuck. Like, you could have went to the strip club. This has nothing to do with me. Lou Williams is a grown man. You could do whatever you want.
And we're not against strip clubs.
Yeah, we're definitely not against strip clubs. Shout out to all the strippers, especially, the ones. There's a lot of strippers suffering right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because these clubs aren't fucking opening.
You can find them on OnlyFans.com.
Oh, yeah. All them bitches is on OnlyFans having their little private lap dances, and you pay whatever the fuck you pay per minute.
Squeezing virtual titties.
Word up. And guys fucking pay it, man.
Nah, 100%, bro.
Yeah, and then, it's just fucking crazy. Like Lou Williams, you got to expect for people to react a certain way. It's known as a strip club primarily, and yes, they happen to have some good food. But come on, dog. Like, we ain't fucking stupid. Stop acting like, no one was going to say anything. And then, Jack Harlow, after he posted the picture, the caption literally said, at first...
Throwing ones with my guy.
Well, at first he put it up, and then they had masks.
Yeah.
Right? They had the mask on.
So you weren't eating.
Yeah, so he wasn't eating. And then they put Jack Harlow on his Instagram story. He put, in quote, this was exactly what he put on the picture. He put, a location you would never guess. Like they were being little badasses. Like, ooh, look at us. Look at me and Lou Williams. He's not supposed to be out here. He's supposed to be with Mickey and Goofy, but he's out here with these bitches.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, so then he did that, and then he deletes it and says, oh, that was an old pic of me and Lou. I was just reminiscing because I miss him. Really?
Yo.
You miss him while you're like, what?
I can't stand this shit, bro. I cannot stand motherfuckers thinking we're dumb or, whatever the fucking case is, bro. We know that wasn't an old picture because you just fucking miss Lou Williams. We know for sure that is not the situation.
Like, who would do, especially like Jack Harlow, who's a very young rapper who didn't, probably just met Lou Williams like a year or two ago. I could see if it was like a family friend or like somebody you grew up with. Like, oh, I just miss Lou Williams because normally in the summer we'd be on vacation together, something like that. But this random rapper, Jack Harlow, like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I just miss Lou Williams. I've never posted a picture and said, guess where we're at, or whatever the fuck he said, because I miss one of my friends. That's so ridiculous. That's so stupid. To sit there and even think like that people will believe that you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, man.
But
it's grown men, man.
But like you said, it does draw reactions, and it drew a reaction from Kendrick Perkins, and now they got their little Twitter beef going on.
Yeah.
And listen, I mean, Lou Williams, I don't give a fuck how tough you are. I think Kendrick Perkins will beat you.
I think so too. I definitely think so.
There's a huge size difference there.
Yeah.
But
and Lou Williams is like, he's not even
skinny.
he's just skinny.
Yeah, so calm down with the Kendrick Perkins talk.
Yeah.
But it's getting, they're telling each other shut up and everything else, and it's, it's getting out of control, man. But
yeah, Kendrick Perkins is like ESPN's like Debo now.
Yeah.
He gets into it with everyone.
Yeah. No, he does, bro. Tuck your chain when fucking Kendrick Perkins is on the show, because my grandmama will give you that chain.
Yeah, he speaks his mind.
He does.
And, he has the right to speak his mind. And I agree with him on some shit. Like this Lou Williams thing, basically all he said was that he was, he was proud of how Zion handled, himself leaving and taking care of whatever he had to take care of. And he came right back and got to business. He was like, Lou Williams, you're older. You're a veteran. You've been in the league for a minute. You should know better. And that's just fucking true. I don't know how you could, really get mad at that. That's just fucking true. As a grown man who's way older than a Zion, who's way older than a Jack Harlow. Like, you should just know better, dog. And you fucked up 150,000. Like, okay, you have a lot of money. You've been making NBA money for a minute, but it's still
150,000.
It's still 6 figures that you wasted over chicken wings.
Yeah,